Welcome to the Life During and After GLP-1 podcast. I am your host, Daryl Perry of Your Level Fitness. And we're still we're really working on kind of the introductory type stuff with today's message. And it's actually very similar to yesterday's. But again, this is more about answering some questions, reinforcing some stuff that you probably know, but it's easy to forget. But more importantly, I want to hear your thoughts and opinions and experiences with this. So shoot me an email. It's Daryl at yourlevelfitness.com. Again, Daryl at yourlevelfitness.com. And keep your healthcare provider, your healthcare team in the loop with everything that you're doing. They are who you need to talk to. They are who you need to ask questions with. But what we're talking about is how GLP-1s actually help you lose weight. And what it does is there's a lot of factors that will, number one, it's going to actually reduce the amount of calories you take in overall. So if you think about this, if you're feeling fuller longer, if you're not having as much of a mental tug of war or food noise going on, and you don't really have you're just not thinking about food as much and you're not as hungry, that's going to put you into a calorie deficit. And again, in the second one, we're going to talk about this term a lot. As a matter of fact, I also have a separate podcast that is dedicated solely to food noise. But number two is that the medications are going to help you reduce food noise. So if you have that mental tug of war going on, then this will help. This will help take the edge off. There will be varying levels to how much you're able to reduce it, but you will be able to reduce it. And then the third thing is, again, while you are able to actually lose the weight loss is going to happen faster. But we talked about it yesterday, right? You still have to build the lifestyle around it, because losing the weight is just part of the thing. It's always been part of the thing, but the thing that's hard for most people is because the weight loss stuff has been presented to us the way that it is by the fitness industry. You're kind of on and off the diet roller coaster. So most people will never get past that part, but now you have a tool that is helping you get past that. But it's just part of it's just one tool. It's one part of the thing. So you are still going to have to build the forever active lifestyle totally within with your capabilities. You did it before when the noise was much louder, when you were having more trouble doing this. Now this is giving you this is helping you out. This is giving you a bit of an advantage over what you had previously. So you still need to be able to build the active lifestyle. And what does that look like? Yes, that is the actions and habits that will lead to, or in this case, add to the results that you're getting, but also really working on how you see yourself at every stage of this process. How you feel about who and what you see in the mirror matters. And that's not by accident, because if you leave it up to the fitness industry who likes to market against our insecurities, you're not going to like who you see. So instead of tearing yourself down, you're going to work on building yourself up as you're going through this. And what's really challenging though, and a lot of times within the fitness space, we'll talk about how it's challenging when people lose weight rapidly because your mind has to catch up with your body. You're not used to mentally, you got a lot of stuff to work through mentally and emotionally to catch up with what you're really seeing and being comfortable in your own skin. This actually accelerates that, which is not a good thing because it's something that takes time anyway. It's giving you less time to actually catch up. And when we're talking about catching up, your mind catching up with your body when it comes to weight loss, this is the stuff that really helps to where you're actually enjoying the lifestyle that you have instead of feeling like you're in a mental prison or a mental tug of war about all this stuff. I would gather, if you have been trying to lose weight for years, decades, or most of your life, you know what that mental tug of war feels like. And I don't want you to be feeling that anymore. So but that's what I have for you. So any thoughts that you have, again, email me, Daryl at yourlevelfitness.com. That's Daryl at yourlevelfitness.com. Check out yourlevelfitness.com if you want some more, if you want resources, information on all things for a forever active lifestyle, I got you squared away. So not only are we talking about the stuff here, I got all kinds of things to help you reinforce this belief that you need, that I want you to have in yourself as you navigate this while you're taking the GLP-1s, while you're researching it, while you're taking it, and afterward as well. So that is what I have for you. Thank you as always for listening and watching, and I'll talk to you again real soon.